What's going on, people, and welcome to another match preview for tomorrow's game, Omonia Nicosia versus Manchester United, Europa League group round game. I'm going to be honest, I don't know anything about this Omonia Nicosia. I believe they're from Cyprus, one of the better teams in that division, league, whatever. But for me, we should be beating teams like this. I know we're in the Europa and not the Champions League, but we are still a historic club. And we should have by far enough to beat these type of teams. Yes, it's away from home, and it could be a difficult, stingy ground. I don't know what their ground's like, but for me, that shouldn't matter. We should have the quality and the ability to go somewhere like that and win, even if you don't put out your full strength lineup. But we know what we're like with games like this, so I expect 3 points, and I kind of expect a clean sheet, if I'm honest with you. Hopefully that will happen, but it wouldn't surprise me if we make it difficult for ourselves, because we always tend to do that. Prediction-wise, scoreline, I'm going to go 3-0 Manchester United away win, clean sheet, regardless of if we play a full strength lineup, because as I said, teams like this, it's not an arrogance, we should be beaten. Just in terms of standards. I expect a clean sheet, and I expect 3 points, and I expect a minimum of 3 goals. Let's see if they can deliver. As for my lineup, I would go with De Gea, I'd go with Dalot, Lindelof and Martinez, Malacia at left back, and then I'd go Fred and Casemiro, and then I'd go Anthony on the right, Eriksen at 10, Sancho on the left, and Ronaldo up top. We all saw Ronaldo's dismay and just probably disbelief, frustration when he was on the bench the other day against Man City. Yes, the game was over with, and he still didn't get on the pitch. I would have brought him on even if you bring him on at half-time, even if the game you feel is lost, because he's got an ego and he will not want to lose. And even if we end up losing when he's playing, why is he on the bench? In a Manchester derby as well, a player of his calibre. We're not talking of like a David Nugent or someone, do you know what I mean? Like Cristiano Ronaldo is on the bench, can't get on. And yet you've got Rashford up top, jogging and walking about, no pressing. People moan about Ronaldo doesn't press. No one was pressing the other day, so what is there to lose? And he offers you more if we get a ball into the box or whatever, and we don't bring him on. So I expect Ronaldo to be gone very soon. I think it's going to cause a lot of shit behind the scenes with Ten Hag and the squad with Ronaldo. And I don't blame him, because he's getting wasted and his legacy is getting tarnished. And a lot of it is not his fault. So for me, Ronaldo must play and he must start. And I'd play him the 90 minutes if he's fit enough, which he should be, because of how he looks after himself and everything. That would be my lineup. Let me know your lineup in the comments, guys. But as well, another massive thing is we have to see Casemiro. He has to start this game. If he's not going to start in Manchester derbies and you've got McTominay starting ahead of him, when's he going to get his chance? He's not played enough minutes yet. He deserves to be playing and starting ahead of McTominay anyway, in the league as well. So if we're not going to see him in Europa games, when are we going to see him? Despite whether or not you think that Ten Hag wanted him or not, his track record is proven. What has he won, like 5 Champions Leagues or more? Played fundamental roles in all of them wins as well. And he is a brilliant player, one of the best in his position in the world, and has been for years. Why are we not playing him ahead of McTominay? Or Fred. It doesn't make sense to me. Even if you're going to play Eriksen as one of them deeper midfielders, Casemiro should be his partner. Like, facts. Like, he really, I just don't understand what Ten Hag is doing. When he started all these other players he's brought in, the likes of Malacia, the likes of Martinez, who, don't get me wrong, I rate. But Casemiro's got the best proven CV of them all, of the players we've brought in. And he can't feature at all. He needs to start. We need to see him tomorrow. And I expect to see him in the games for the rest of the season, because how many minutes is he going to play? Like, we spent up quite a bit of money on him, and rightly so, because of his calibre and his CV and what he's done. But how are you going to just not play him? There's no way, even if he's not a great trainer, that he's not a better player than McTominay or Fred. He's the best of the signings we made in proving what he's done. And he's proved it time after time, and he can't even get on the pitch. Ten Hag's got a lot to answer for in that category. So I expect to see Casemiro tomorrow, and I expect to see Cristiano Ronaldo tomorrow. I think Maguire will start, but I would go with Lindelof and Martinez. And you could maybe argue a case for Dubravka getting his first appearance opportunity, but I would stay safe and go with De Gea. I think he's a much better keeper anyway. So that'd be my lineup, guys. Let me know yours in the comments. As I said, I don't know a lot about this Omonia Nicosia, but it wouldn't surprise me if we make hard work of it because of what we do, and that is what we do. And especially coming off of that game against City, I expected us to lose, but again, we exceeded how bad we can be. And it's whether or not the players can bounce back from that. So I expect us to get a clean sheet, and I expect 3 points and a minimum of 3 goals tomorrow. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys, and I'll be back soon with a post-match recap and player ratings. And I've got an NBA top 10 coming, but it's coming soon, just to let you know. Where are you? I'm here showing up. Are you showing up? 2,000 subscribers by the 1st of December. Don't let me down. Let's get there. Join me on the road to 2,000. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I said, what are you waiting for?